I've lost my job again, so it's time to get a haircut. Now that that's done, I've decided to dye it purple. To give a little bit more context, last week my contract at the restaurant that I worked at got terminated after I'd already been working there for over 2.5 years. On the day that he told me, about a month ago, my boyfriend and I also signed a lease contract for a house. So you can imagine what a roller coaster that day was. We only moved about 2 weeks ago, so September really feels like a clean slate. And that's also why I'm filming in this still pretty empty space. So yeah, it's a new home, no more work at the restaurant, and I think dyeing my hair is a good way to process and mark the beginning of this sudden new chapter. I'll be using the Arctic Fox Purple AF semi-permanent hair dye, so if it does end up looking really bad, then it'll probably be washed out again in no time. The reason I chose purple is because I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot and I really like Abigail. I've also been watching Freerun and of course love Fern. And another one of my favorite anime main characters also has purple hair, Ai from Oshinoko. And like many others, I've been obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters and love Rumi of course. Though her purple hair is more a pastel shade and I'm going for a darker shade. This is my first time dyeing my hair by myself, so I really hope it turns out okay. I want to become a musician and songwriter, and my usual content is also more music related. But I just felt like sharing a bit more about my life in this video, because sometimes life can be a bit more messy and not exactly productive. In my case, my initial plan was to keep working at the restaurant while I got better at making and writing music. My YouTube channel also started doing kind of well half a year ago, and I even got monetized last March. So I thought that maybe I could keep working at the restaurant while working on my music and YouTube and stop as soon as I could live off of just that. But that obviously wasn't in the cards for me, so here I am, unemployed as of last week with a bottle of purple hair dye. And trying not to stain my bathroom with said purple hair dye. While I'm dyeing my hair, I want to talk a bit about why I lost my job. In the Netherlands, when you've had 3 temporary contracts, your employer is legally obligated to give you a permanent contract. But in reality, what happens is that they simply don't extend your contract and hire someone new and probably cheaper instead. I technically knew about this, but my mistake was not thinking ahead, because the last time this happened to me, I was burned out, so I had technically become a liability to them. But now I was not just super healthy, I was actually good at my job and I loved working there. The atmosphere was great and all my colleagues were super nice. Also, it was a Japanese restaurant and I was one of the few employees who could speak English, Dutch and Japanese. So that's why I didn't think they would just let me go like that. But oh well. Even though it's a big sudden change in my life, I don't want it to bring me down. I've decided to focus on YouTube and my music in September to also get a feel of what it would be like to do this full time. I will definitely need a new job to support myself, of course, so in the meantime I'll look around a bit and try to find a new job starting October. I'm actually also a pole dance teacher for beginner level since September last year, so it's not like I'm completely without a job. But because that's only for a few hours a week, I'll definitely need something else in addition to that. I think I'm also gonna dye my eyebrows. because I think it can look a bit weird when the eyebrows don't match. All that's left is to put it all in a neat bun and wrap it in plastic wrap. And now we wait. I first try to remove as much dye as possible from my eyebrows so that I won't get any dye from my eyebrows into my eyes while I'm showering. Apparently it's better to wash it out with cold water, but I can't really stand a cold shower, so I did my best with lukewarm water instead. Even though it's still wet, you can already really see the purple color. I saw a tutorial on how to get heatless curls overnight by wrapping your hair in socks. This was my first time trying it, so I had no idea if it was gonna work or not. But you can see by the look on my face that it did. For some reason, the camera cut off here, so let's just go straight to the results. I'm so happy with how it turned out. My natural hair color has a red sheen to it, but regardless of that, it still turned a really nice, deep shade of purple. From the reviews that I've read, I don't expect it to last super long, but that's alright. It'll just fade back to my natural hair color, I think. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to add a little bit of whimsy to your life, especially in hard times, whether it's dyeing your hair or putting glitter on your face or drinking tea out of your favorite mug. Anyways, have a lovely day, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!